Panthers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1.
And last weekend, they pulled one out in a very low-scoring affair. It was all about their defense.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every
to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Orvin. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
You can't block me. Number West.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. Setting up the screen here, it's Barber. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. 4th-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Charlie. Run you over. Get ready.
They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete. He finds Bray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K'Wan Short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Looking to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Switch roll out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Look at me. Go on. Go on. Get it.
They'll look to throw here. And he finds Howard complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6".
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Second and 13. And it's caught. They'll still have a third and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's their... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Down, 18, Gator. 54, line 54. Hey, let's get down.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Hey, exit. 64, weak.
Second down and inches. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
54, right there, 54 Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check, crunch. Hey, Sam off. Check 24. Out. Fair. Ready?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10.
Hey, Delta. Hey, lock it. Hard. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Wide. Get wide. Shift. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
set. Hey, wahoo!
Action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
54. Hey, Haywood! 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home, he decided to tuck it and go. And he's able to turn it into a short gain.
High 7. Let's get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
That's taken on the 25. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Right. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's put, hey, Urban. Put that team on the clock. Hey, watch it, watch it, go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Good job. Good job.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm here all day.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Leo. Get the ball. Check 26, check 26. Shoot. Check hot route. Hot. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check nickel.
They're going to look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 58 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
11 more on that one and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
SOS. 25, check 22.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the zone. It's incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Hey, let go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Ready? 2nd and 6. A crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a short return to the 6. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Look at me. Score.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
What we got? Rock it. Jam. Bravo.
Back to throw. He completes it to Evans. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
59, Mike. Check, 59. Coming to you. Smooth.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This is Coleman with a grab. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. It's caught by Coleman. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
You got that right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Slam. So we go even.
The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin in the final minute as they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.